Do a little quick tour of the new place. Right now we just got some of our bins in here, some breeders for the red wigglers. Over here we got some breeders for the Euros that we brought in. I am fixing to feed. This is our feed mix that we make. We get 25 gallons of coffee grounds every week. These are brought to the house. They're on a compost pile. When I'm fixing to feed, I'm going to go through every one of these buckets, and I'll throw a handful or two of the coffee grounds in there, extra feed. These I'll show you in a later video. I'm going to move my CFT from home and put it here, but I'm going to put the bottom layer. This is already bagged castings ready to be put out, but if I put those dry castings, these have been drying for a while, on the bottom of the CFT, there shouldn't be no reasons when I go to putting all the buckets of worms and bedding back on top that they need to go down. That, I think, is going to help. This is going to be a little area where we have some of our packaging stuff, getting ready for ship. Like I said, almost everything's at home. If you guys follow Captain Matt, you'll recognize that. And you'll recognize that. If there's any chance Captain Matt is watching, thank you, Captain Matt. This is our table cover. That's why you see a logo, and a logo. From here to here, that's the front of the table. And then that little bit and that little bit goes around the sides. We've got so much room here. It's so great. Like I said, the trommel, I can move the trommel anywhere up and down in here when I get it here, and it won't be in the way. This is going to be, I think this is going to be where I set up for making our feeds and grinding it. And then when we're processing worms, we can use these tables. Nice little pegboard workshop, dual mop sinks, big old heater. We got water. In every room there's water. All right, these rooms have not been painted yet. We do have an exhaust fan. This is going to wind up being the European Nightcrawler room. We're getting all new lights in here too. This is going to be for our breeding for them. This room is going to be our red wiggler breeding room. These shelves were already here. That saved me so much time, so much money, and I can still bring my shelving systems here. I'm thinking about getting I'm gonna put another Baxter or two here and play with the wedge system. This is kind of our overflow storage room. These are castings that we pull out. They're ready to go. This is, we're going to set this, but this is going to be a worm trap. So if in any of our castings that we put in here, if there's any cocoons or babies, they're going to go here. We won't lose worms. In this big green Baxter, I'm going to be bringing our compost. Well, it's not compost, sorry. It's our horse manure. This is it here. But this will be full, so I'll have bedding in that here. This is our feeds. I have a recipe with all those feeds that go into our foods. Extra bags for doing stock, more traps. And then we have our tent set up and our stuff when we go to markets and extra stuff. That's only one trip that we made up here. But I'm going to have a lot of room in here. It's going to be nice to be able to expand so I can fill more orders. All right, thank you guys. Bye.